This week I thought it would look nice this week because this is going to be the last episode of 5 Things I shoot in this apartment. Asterisks, possibly, probably, I'm not entirely sure. Please don't quote me on that. Because next week we're going on vacation. No 5 Things on Friday. It'll be the first time in a while. But other videos will pop up throughout the week, so don't worry, I will keep you entertained. And when we get back from vacation, we're moving across town. Not very far at all, actually. Anyway, this is 5 Things. Based on your comments on my What is Google Plus video, I think I'm going to open a page there where I share all of my content and discontinue my Facebook page as soon as I feel that I'm reaching enough of you over there. 50 of you have already followed me without me even once advertising for it, so I know that there is already a base of my fans there. Now I am advertising for it, link is in the intro, sorry, and you should follow me over there now. I'm going to use it starting with this video. But as Rooster Teeth is quick to point out, this is just the restart of a very familiar cycle.
You know, I mean, I had this internet website, and I had like 1 million friends, man. There were girls everywhere.
Do I know you from somewhere? Are you Tom?
While I make videos complaining about social network indecisiveness, Rooster Teeth just cuts through all that bullshit and says, hey, this whole thing is just stupid.
Facebook. This is a new MySpace. The Google Plus, my friend.
By the way, are you watching the 9th season of Red vs. Blue? Are you? It's awesome. Does this orange sofa mean something to you?
It's a big couch. Someone's gotta sit in it.
If so, you're probably about my age and you remember shows like All That, Kenan and Kel, Clarissa Explains It All, Doug, Alex Mack. I had a huge crush on Larissa Olenek until I realized she was a dirty Canadian. Starting Monday, July 25th at midnight, you will be able to enjoy classic 90s Nickelodeon programming on Nickelodeon on your TV and at Facebook.com. And if you don't have any memories of these shows, maybe it's time to make some. Check out 90serallthat.com for more info. My favorite 90s Nickelodeon shows? That's easy. Pete and Pete, Rocko's Modern Life, and Are You Afraid of the Dark? In that order.
R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, recycle.
My buddy Dave Cad. Say hi, Dave.
Hello, people of the internet.
Pointed me in the direction of this fellow.
My name is Chisholm Cornelison. Chisholm. And if I am too lazy to put my name in my hands right now, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
He's real good at making vlogs.
Welcome to Chiscore Vlogs. Look around. Take note, because F&A, oh my gosh.
He also wants to know what Dave thinks of his English accent because Charlie Is So Cool-like has an absolutely rubbish American accent.
And for my like 1 English subscriber, Dave, I don't know if I'm doing this right. So you just, I mean, you can tell me if this is right. But I don't know, I think it sounds fine. In my head, it sounds good.
Head on over to his channel and let him know what you think. While we're on the subject of vloggers, Reality Bites is a YouTube channel I've had my eye on for quite some time. We join Lee as he discusses a woman who followed her sat-nav's instructions a bit too literally and ended up in a lake.
Stand up, walk over to the door, and repeatedly smash your head into it. Now, pick up a hot iron and press it into your crotch.
And while I frequently exploit my cats for their adorability factor, Lee gets to one-up me on that.
What do you think of your sun hat, Amelia? You digging it? Pretty excited about the sun hat situation.
His English accent is great. And finally, something very unusual, a thing that I don't know very much about. It's a game called Cthulhu Saves the World, a very tongue-in-cheek and apparently quite funny 16-bit RPG adventure starring Cthulhu, normally an evil god now reduced to powerlessness and forced to, well, save the world. I bring it up because it was recommended by Carter Kalchik and is a mere $3 purchase on Steam. I'm going to play it while I'm on vacation next week, and then on the next podcast, not the one that comes out tomorrow, but the one that's 2 weeks from now, Carter and I are going to talk about it. If you want to play it, you'll know what we're talking about. As Carter notes on the podcast, buying this game for $3 can make all the difference to this developer being able to make another game. And that's it for 5 Things this week. Please check out a link in the info for all of the things. Subscribe to 5 Things News if you are interested in any vloggy updates I do while I'm at the beach. Shawn and Carter Have a Podcast. Episode 2 comes out tomorrow. There will be a link there when it is posted. And follow me at Sean B. Martin on Twitter if you want me to bother you 24 hours a day. See you in 2 weeks. Alright guys, I guess we'll be seeing you in a week. You go on and get. Sorry, this is probably my fault. What's going on? I asked Delta if he wanted to build a fort and he just kind of went nuts. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Not very difficult, but I do it. Want to see? I will give you props for your MS Paint skills, though. I mean, this... No, but seriously, thanks, K-Bizzle. If you can remember all the way back to the first episode of 5 Things, I talked about The Last Airbender, and then I never followed up on it. That's because I never saw it. I did, however, go to see Inception twice. If you haven't seen Inception yet, I'm not sure why you're still watching this video. You should turn it off right now.